ROAM, revolutionizing optical fiber transmission and networking using the orbital angular momentum of light. ROAM is co-funded by the European Commission through the Horizon2020 Research and Innovation Program. Motivations. The capacity of optical systems for data centers has increased in the last decades, reaching the near full utilization of the large bandwidth of the optical fibers, WDM, OFDM, multi-core fibers. New technologies are needed for further increasing the total capacity of the data centers. The orbital angular momentum of the light can be used as additional multiplexing domain, exploiting their intrinsic orthogonality. What is ROAM project? ROAM is an EC-funded Horizon 2020 project that started in February 2015 and that will last 36 months with a total cost of over 3.3 million euros. ROAM Consortium. The project was born thanks to the cooperation of 5 world-class research institutions: the National Inter-University Consortium for Telecommunication, that is the project coordinator, the University of Glasgow, the University of Laval, the University of Bristol, and the Poznan Supercomputing and Networking Center, and 2 leading companies in the field of communications, Huawei and IBM, from 4 different European and 2 extra-European countries. ROAM concept. To optimize the use of resources in a network, physical media such as optical fibers that are limited are shared using different domains. This way, several users are allowed to use the same physical resources without increasing the need for new and costly equipment. The physical resource is shared in a domain of choice, such as time, wavelength or frequency, and each user can use the whole medium for a fraction of the domain, time, wavelength or frequency. However, today, even with the use of traditional domains to allow multiple users and large information transmission, some applications suffer the lack of resources. The possible solution to increase physical resources is sometimes unaffordable. Researchers are therefore putting much efforts in alternative solutions as the use of different domains to intensify the use of the current physical resources. Orbital angular momentum concept. Recently, a new property of light has been discovered, the angular momentum. The orbital angular momentum is a component of the angular momentum of a light beam that is dependent on the field spatial distribution. In practice, if we were able to look at the light beam section, we could see that light beams used up to now are equivalent to a lightened spot, whereas varying the angular momentum of light results in the light beam to be confined in an annulus with controllable dimensions. This property allows to spatially combine light beams that travel at the same time with the same frequency by confining them on different annuluses with different radius and positions. ROAM objectives. The overall objective of the ROAM project is to investigate and demonstrate the use of the orbital angular momentum of light for communication and networking. ROAM proposed to explore the use of the orbital angular momentum as additional multiplexing domain for short-range, high-capacity optical fiber transmission and high-throughput optical switches. For more information, please visit www.roam-project.eu.